Hello, everybody. I hope you all had a good start into the weekend so far. I decided, like I also wrote, I think, yesterday, uh, that we're gonna do some Zenless on Zero, check out the current event stuff that's almost ending. Been a bit late with that one. And yeah, also, I think one event is about one of the character stories. That's also something we're going to check out. Definitely also something that I have to continue on. There are quite a lot of character stories I haven't done yet. So let us just jump right into it if my screen lets me. But I can't see anything right now. There we go. Alright. Alright. Let's jump into it. There we go. Let's see. So there's this. Let me check. Yeah, that's something new. That's almost finished. This is something I've already done. This is something else. This is something else. I think it's winch. Oh no, I can't get that yet. Oh right, I thought for a moment I can already get it. Yeah, I think it was Wind Chaser Haramasa. Saba Haramasa's TV schedule is live. The long night lingers, yet hope glimmers with golden light. Alright, let's check it out. So there's a story. Okay, the other thing... warm-up exercises. Let's start with the story first. Name written in water. There must be an unseen price to pay. Know what that's all about? One morning inside the HSO Section 6.
Chief Miyabi! Tsukishiro! Hello! I'm so pleased to see you
really
in such
like his
good
voice.
health. I'm here to submit my sick leave form. Same as before. You know the drill.
3 sick
All
days
right.
this week. Got it.
Chief,
Yeesh.
please don't go along with him. This isn't like ordering at a restaurant. Asaba, I have reminded you several times now you've already used up your leave for the year. In theory,
Damn.
we can't approve your requests anymore.
Theory is just theory. It's not like I can control this. You all know I've been sick since I was a kid, and I still get flare-ups every now and then. That's why my family abandoned me.
Did they really abandon him?
Huh? Didn't you say last time that you had no parents? Just a master?
All
Yeah,
right, buddy.
after my parents abandoned me, my master took me in. I passed all the tests for the HSO but got rejected because of my health. Thankfully, Chief Miyabi took pity on me.
I see.
I didn't choose you out of pity. It was simply because you were the strongest candidate.
Oh, you're too kind. What can I say? I'm a genius.
Fine.
Yeah, we've
I'll
seen
figure something
that.
out for your leave.
But
But
still,
3 days is the absolute
quite a
limit.
lot. of
And
time
don't
sick.
pull what you did last time, sending me a fake thermometer picture at midnight on the 3rd day, asking to extend your leave.
Oh, jeez, buddy.
Correction? That wasn't fake. It was the actual reading. Though, it was my cat's temperature.
Bruh.
Public
That's
security
hella
recently
cheating.
seized a batch of illegal pharmaceuticals. Supposedly, they can temporarily boost ether aptitude. This is a highly important case and could be transferred to us soon. When that happens, you won't have the flexibility to take any more time off.
Drugs that can boost
Understandable.
ether aptitude. Where were they seized?
In
Don't
the
tell me you
Hollow
want
at
to
Port
yoink them for
Elpis.
you.
This is new. Are you actually interested in the case?
Oh, please. You know I'd never be interested in work. But a drug like that sounds perfect for slacking off. Wouldn't it be useful on missions? Why was it banned?
Because it's too good to be true. And even if it's real, there must be some unforeseen consequences.
That was a cool line, Yanagi.
Thanks, Chief.
I've heard of this drug before, but it was years ago. It can boost ether aptitude temporarily, but the side effects are severe. It worsens corruption symptoms, and can even cause the user to turn into an ethereal.
That's
Oh, those are the
not good.
consequences Nagi was talking about.
In any case, seeking power like this is pure opportunism. Real strength comes from hard work, not shortcuts.
But in
yes.
this world, those with real strength are always a rare minority.
Did you just say something?
Nope, nothing. I'll let you get back to approving my sick leave then. My
Bruh.
chest is starting to hurt again.
Come on, buddy.
Feels like I'm dying. Anywho, I'll get out of your hair now. See you after my leave. Take care, everyone.
Oh
This
man.
guy.
He's slacking
He doesn't
too
even
much.
try to fake it anymore.
He takes a leave like this every month. I bet he's just sneaking off somewhere and stuffing his face with tasty food.
Oh, we're gonna
Harumasa
find
just
out now
has
what's
something
it's
he has
actually
to
about.
get done. If possible, I'd also like to.
Oh, no, you don't. Chief, we have a very important meeting tomorrow. Please make sure you attend it. And don't be late.
Oh,
Oh. Sometime later inside the video store, there was a faint knock at the door. Who could that be? However, there was also one knock and quietly went silent. Oh, only one knock. Bell. Was it my imagination or was that a knock on the door just now? I heard it too. There really was just one knock. That's certainly weird. They didn't collapse outside or something, did they? Well, we should probably go check, just in case. That sounds like a good idea. Let's go check it out. Nope, nobody. We can close the shop for today. Ending story.
Hey there, you two.
Oh.
How's it going?
Look who it is.
Oh, it's you. No wonder there was only one knock. Too lazy to knock again, huh?
Knocking on the door is just another thing that wears me out. As long as I get what I need, it doesn't matter how many times I knock. More importantly, I need your
Unless you're
help
not
with
being
something.
heard.
Actually, you're the only ones who can help me out.
What is it?
Oh,
Sounds pretty serious when you put it like that.
I need to go into the Hollow for a case, but my carrot's acting up. You're the only proxies I know that I can trust.
he wants to grab the stuff or what?
No way. This is actually for work? Since when did you become so passionate about your job? You're not messing with me, are you?
Ouch, that hurts. As a professional executive officer, I have always been proactive at my job, haven't I? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity for you to see me in action. I'm
Oh.
sure the experience will come in handy if you run into any trouble in the future.
We don't want any trouble with the executive officers. Anyway, what's this case that you're working on?
I'm trying to
Thought
track down a
Oedipus.
wanted criminal who's been missing for years now. His major crime is developing an illegal drug through illicit means. This drug is beyond existing theoretical knowledge and can significantly boost the user's ether aptitude temporarily. Simply put, it's like a wonder drug you see in the movies that can deliver superhuman strength with a single injection.
I hope he really doesn't want to use them.
If there really is such a wonder drug, then wouldn't that give anyone free entry into the Hollows? I feel like there would be some serious side effects.
Val is
Yep.
right. If this drug really does exist and is safe to use, the city would already be researching and promoting it, wouldn't they?
Yes, this drug is extremely dangerous. In theory, it should have been completely destroyed years ago, but recently some rumors have started to circulate. They're probably connected to the drug's creator, the criminal I mentioned before. And my goal is to find him. Of course,
And we're
I'll
gonna
offer you
help you
fair
with that.
compensation. Denny's are meant to be spent, so just name your price.
1 million. Well, you should have
You
mentioned
should have
that
mentioned
earlier.
that sooner. Of course we'll help you. Understanding the job of an executive officer is very important.
Mhm.
So, when do we leave?
Now, no time to lose. Meet me at Port Elpis. I'll be waiting for you there, partner.
Alright. Let's head over. Oh, I guess I gotta go into the HDD. The sauce. Oh. Oh, Chingy is there too. Wait, was it locked or could I have taken another one? Dang it. Wait, actually it said 2 out of 2, so I think we're only meant to be 2. We don't have to read that anymore because we already
Let's
had
search
it
for clues in
our
this
own.
area and see if we can find anything on this suspicious drug. Whoa! Looks like we've got a big one over there.
Barely doing
pleasure.
any damage right now.
Red.
Alright, this one's gone. What was that? Huh? Never seen that before. Oh,
Understood. Huh?
so that's what's going on. Normal ethereals get a boost from that thing. Well, now it's dead. There we go. Ooh, helicopter. Obsidian Division. Well, to think I'd find a helicopter here of all places. That's a shame. This big guy's out of commission, and the clue I was hoping to find isn't in it. Do you like helicopters? When I was little, I once fantasized about riding the wind. That way, as long as there was wind, I could go anywhere. Yes, if I was born free. Actually, shouldn't I just learn how to pilot a helicopter? I support that. Go learn it. I'm just kidding. You probably won't believe me, but my phone's lock pattern is always an arrow pointing to the upper right, like a plane. Though that symbol's got a few other meanings, and I don't think it's the best idea for you to tell us that. Oops, I'm rambling. Let's keep moving. Alert. A suspicious biological signal has been detected ahead. Please remain alert. Additionally, control switch for container has been located on the opposite side. Use it if needed. Oh. Ah, okay, it's about the shooting.
A bow is so
There we go.
convenient at times like this. It's perfect for someone as efficient as me.
Especially a weapon that can even turn into 2 swords. Uh-oh. Buddy's getting boosted again. But this time it's different what kind. Dang it, they both got a boost.
Oh my, now there's a familiar face.
Ooh.
If someone
Hello.
from public security is here, I must have found the right place.
Hey, look who it is.
How do you do, my fellow officers? Great work.
That uniform. Is he an executive officer? What is he doing here? Don't tell me those guys from HSO are trying to take our credit again.
Relax. I'm not the type of person to take credit for someone else's work. Right, Junior
Oh.
Seth? Oh, please say hi to your brother for me.
Junior?
He and I both graduated from the same academy, just not in the same year. So, Asaba,
see.
executive officer, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much really. Just a teensy little favor. I know PubSec is investigating the illegal drug case. Can I take a look at the samples you seized?
That's crucial evidence! You're definitely trying to steal our credit. This case hasn't been transferred over to HSO yet.
The drugs are connected to an important case I'm investigating. According to the Public Security Handbook, rule number... what was it again? I forget. In any case, PubSec officers are obligated to assist executive officers with their investigations inside the hollows. In other words, you can't say no to me.
Mr. Executive Officer, it's not that we don't want to provide them. It's just that all the confiscated drugs have been sent to the evidence room, and we don't have any with us right now. Right, Seth?
Huh?
That sounds like a lie to me.
That's right!
Oh, has anyone told you that you're terrible at lying?
I knew it.
Since you aren't willing to cooperate, I guess I'll just have to take them myself.
Hermes dashes over to Seth with incredible speed.
Such clean moves. Wait, did you just go through my pockets?
Aha!
Yeah, that was
Found it!
pretty fast. Hermes picks up the syringe he confiscated from Seth and carefully examines it in the sunlight. Then, under the shocked gaze of the officers, he squeezes a few drops onto his palm before lowering his head. And he casually tosses the drop back to Seth.
This is an unfinished product. You haven't completed the potency tests, have you? The active ingredients are too minimal to increase ether aptitude. If you ask me, this isn't the real stuff. Just a cheap knockoff.
Interesting.
How did you manage to gather so much information from just a few looks and a couple of sniffs?
Because
Question.
I'm an elite from Section 6. So,
No.
do you regret choosing public security when you graduated?
Hey, you really know how to piss someone off, don't you?
Damn, he's pretty mean right
Oh,
now.
thanks for the compliment. By the way, I should probably mention that there's a whole bunch of ethereals over there sprinting this way. I'll leave them for our brave and skilled public security officers to handle.
Wait, you're just gonna hide behind us like that?
I'm sure you don't need me to deal with these ethereals, right? Besides, I'm busy protecting my bamboo here. I believe in you. Go team!
He's a funny dude.
Hey, don't use me as an excuse at a time like this.
Oh, you're making me sad. I genuinely wanted to protect you from the bottom of my heart.
Sure.
Just ignore him. Let's fight.
After a fierce battle, the public security officers defeat... Hey! But right at the moment, a boy appears nearby, stumbling towards the group. Oh, what's the boy doing here? Explanation, please? We gotta protect him.
Help! Help me!
Very nice. Very nice.
Young citizen, have you gotten lost in the hollow? Do you need help? They are still there. Help!
Who's still there?
His eyes. What's happening? Is that a sign of corruption?
There's no time. I don't think he can see us. Maybe he can't hear us either.
Oh.
Stay away from him!
What's going on with him? Okay, I think he's really turning, I think. Oh!
The kid's turning into an ethereal.
Perhaps he had some of that
Why?
drug?
His corruption symptoms were pretty mild. Plus, his core came out in seconds. That's impossible.
Oh no, he's gonna attack!
It's too late. This ethereal is tougher than it looks. If you don't want to fight, then get behind me, now. I'll take him down.
This guy.
Oh,
Why do I get
not
the
this
feeling
guy.
it isn't your average ethereal?
You're right,
Because it isn't.
but worry about yourself first. I'd rather not have to scrape you off the floor here.
Damn it! Don't underestimate me!
No, Seth
Spring
is
won't
pretty
snap,
strong
the plan
too.
won't crack. With a clear mind, arrows fly true.
We almost got rid of him. Come on. There we go.
It's
Poor
over
guy.
now. Rest in peace.
What happened to him? His corruption symptoms were unlike anything we've seen in the handbook. And his core appeared almost instantly. There was no chance we could have saved him.
That's because
Stuff.
those weren't signs of corruption. They're indicators of a late-stage disease.
What?
Ether aptitude regression syndrome. People
Who
with
are
this
you?
condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin. But they have a higher ether aptitude than the average person. In the late stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate until they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, just like that kid, even the slightest contact with ether causes severe corruption. Their high ether aptitude makes this disease turn a blessing into a curse. And there's no cure yet. Long time no see, Harumasa.
Oh, so
How
they
have you
know
been
each
these past
other.
years?
Do you know each other?
We're old acquaintances. What are you doing here?
Look at you, all grown up. What happened to my little pal? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirishima. I'm a doctor of sorts. That child who just turned into an ethereal was my patient. His condition had progressed to late stages. He couldn't take the pain anymore. So he decided to enter the Hollow and end his own life. Sorry you had to see that.
Damn.
Children suffering
That's
from this
sad.
disease usually don't live long. I wish I'd noticed his emotional struggles sooner.
So all those strange things just now were symptoms of a disease? At any rate, public security will need to look into this. We'll have to bring you in for a statement.
No problem. I'll fully cooperate with public security's work. But first, could you please give me a moment to catch up with my dear classmate here?
Go ahead.
Seth and the other officer stepped aside to start examining the evidence left by the ethereal.
I don't really see any need for us to catch up.
Come on now, I thought we'd have a lot to share. Honestly, I never imagined you'd still be... and become such an outstanding
Alive?
executive officer. Impressive. But you've always been a well-behaved, diligent, and hard-working kid. It looks like all your effort has paid off.
Diligent? Hardworking? Excuse me?
Well-behaved, diligent, and hardworking? Is this satire?
It does feel like it.
I'll take that as a compliment. So, since when did you become a doctor? And one who takes on patients like that?
I run a sanatorium that treats patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome to make up for my past mistakes.
Oh.
I'm genuinely surprised hearing those words coming from your mouth.
I may have done some bad things, but I was deceived by that man just like you were. You know that. Otherwise,
So
I
they
wouldn't
got
have been
an
acquitted.
interesting backstory, I
Whatever
guess.
you say. What does any of this have to do with me?
If fate has reunited us here, there must be a reason. You and I, we should work together. I found some leads on him already. You've been looking for him for a while too, right? If you want, we can find him together as classmates.
You've been investigating Master.
That's right.
So they're looking
I found a
for him.
shelter
I
they
guess
used to
he's
hide
doing
in
the
years
drugs.
ago. It was corrupted by a hollow, but there's still many clues left behind. If we work together and investigate the shelter, we might be able to follow the trail and locate where he's hiding now.
Let me think about it. By the way, Master told me that I was his only student, and you were just an assistant. We're not classmates. I was clueless as a kid, and didn't care about these things. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped acting like we're friends.
Come on, but we're indeed...
Sorry. How much longer will you need? It's not safe. We should get out of here ASAP.
Alright,
We're done talking. The rest is public security's job, and I won't interfere. Goodbye, everyone.
Mesa grabs the bamboo beside him and rushes towards the hollow exit as if he's afraid of someone who was going to ask him to stay and work. Yep.
Ever heard of that old saying? No secrets allowed in my new hairdo.
Sorry. That wasn't intentional.
Time to tell
We can
us
talk
what's
about it
up
once
with
we
your
get somewhere
past.
safe.
Alright. Can't wait to find out what's up.
To be honest, I was only planning to snag a few samples from the PubSec officers. Everything that happened afterwards. The kid turning into an ethereal and Kirishima.
Yeah.
None of that was part of the plan.
And who exactly is he?
What's up with that guy, Kirishima? He said he was your senpai, but something felt kinda off between you guys.
I have a master, and Kirishima was my master's assistant. I guess you could say we're old acquaintances. So yeah, no heartwarming, cheesy movie moments between me and him. I don't trust him.
And what's up with the master?
That's a little surprising. You don't usually dislike people so openly.
Oh, and about the master thing. Cards on the table. Remember I told you the guy who made that drug is a wanted criminal who's been missing? Well, that wanted criminal is my master.
Yep, I
His
knew it.
drug improves ether aptitude temporarily, but there's no way around the terrible side effects. And that's not all. He was found guilty by the Inquisitors in a trial at the time, but disappeared before facing punishment. Kirishima thinks my master fled to avoid punishment. He feels that he was deceived into participating in illegal experiments, so he wants to get back at my master for it. He even wanted me to join him.
I see. And what do you think about him?
So what do you think of your master? Are you going to confront him too?
Master taught me a lot of things, including archery.
Oh,
To me,
so that's where you got that from.
He was like family. I was clueless about his research until he disappeared. I've been hoping to find him because I have a question only he can answer. I've been trying to investigate this case since I became an executive officer. There's never been any substantial evidence until the drug resurfaced recently. The sample I saw was not my master's work. It's a cheap knockoff, an unfinished product that's less effective with worse side effects. There. I just told you everything. Very sincere of me as a partner, don't you think? Oh, one more thing, very important. This isn't actually for work. Just my private investigation. If Chief Miyabi and the others ask you about it, can you keep it a secret for me, please?
Sure. It's safe with me, buddy.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks. You're the best partner. Oops, I didn't realize it's so late already. I'm heading out. I'll let you know when I find any more leads.
I came mentally prepared. I knew dealing with an executive officer would get complicated. And Aaron Mercer, he's definitely hiding something from us. I think so too. Yeah, he seems open enough, but he's definitely dodging some important questions. Anyway, it's getting late. Today's been such a long day. I'm beat. Gonna go get some sleep. You should too. Alright, let me get some rest. Oh, I'm already at the second one. It is a crown and chains of genius. Okay. Yo, we're right on time. This place has good rep and seems pretty popular too. Do you like hot pot? It's alright. I mean, free food is free food, right? Wait, did you ask me out just so we can mooch off together? I was just kidding. This is about that commission from before, of course. You've met the one treating me to this meal. When people are usually nice for no reason, it might just be a trap. If anything goes wrong along the way, I can only rely on you. If possible, I'd like to be buried at sea. Huh? That escalated quickly. Oh, looks like they're here. In the distance, a familiar figure appears. Hermes' alleged senior classmate from before. 3 young people looking a little uneasy trail behind him. Huh. Perhaps they all got this ether disease? Sorry to keep you waiting, Hermes. And this is... this is my friend, Belle. She's interested in your sanatorium. She's a big shot tycoon. Okay. Runs a business that's really taking off. If you impress her, she might just invest. Guys like her love donating to good causes. That's right. I'm indeed a big shot tycoon. Well, I'm honored. Oh, here, let me introduce.
These kids are currently living at my sanatorium. Tsubaki, Kana, Ryosuke. Say hi to everyone.
Nice to meet you. Our families left us when we got sick. We're lucky Mr. Kirishima took us in.
Yeah. Mr. Kirishima's sanatorium gives us free food, shelter, and medical care. Without him,
nice.
we'd be homeless. We're all very grateful to him.
I'm just doing my part. Ether aptitude regression syndrome is
Very
very
nice
rare.
part.
Hardly anyone understands what you're going through.
Oh, really? Last I heard, certain characteristics of this disease are pretty well known.
Anyway, since we're all here today, let's talk about happier things, shall we? My new manager friend here might not know this, but Harumasa was a real genius when he was a kid. First time he picked up a bow, he was hitting bullseyes. Just incredible.
He's still a genius.
He's still a genius, you know?
Not just archery. This kid could learn anything with minimal guidance. Gotta
That's
envy that
impressive.
talent. Too bad Master turned out the way he did. The things that man did are unforgivable. That's why I want to find him with Harumasa.
Your name's Kana, right? Why are you so quiet?
Oh.
Ah, she's not used to socializing due to her health. Don't mind her. Come on, no use just standing here. Let's go inside and have some hot pot.
At the table, Kirishima goes on about Harumasa's glorious past. According to him, Harumasa was a real prodigy. It's a mystery what happened to make him the guy who can't even be bothered something. Dang it, not sure if Harumasa is shy or what, but every time Kirishima flatters him, he just keeps his head down, fiddling with the phone. Too much text, I can't do it that fast. The group chats over hot pot in a pleasant, but not exactly lively atmosphere. Of course, Kirishima does most of the talking. The sanatorium kids are very shy and quiet. Throughout the conversation, Kirishima repeatedly tries to steer the topic towards their master, but Harumasa skillfully changes the subject each time, until they finish eating with no chance to continue. Impressive skill.
Got any plans next?
Before he can finish, a familiar public security officer walks up to him. I wonder who. Look
Sorry
at
that
that.
we're meeting
Seth.
again under such circumstances, Mr. Kirishima. But we've received an anonymous tip about illegal activities you may be involved with. Please, come with us.
Illegal activities? You must be mistaken. I have always been a law-abiding citizen.
No mistake, sir.
A bit
We're here
suspicious
for
to say
you.
this.
You know exactly what this is about. Now come along, Mr. Kirishima. We'll get you situated with some fresh tea down at the station.
I'm afraid this isn't a good time. I have to take these kids back to the sanatorium soon. They hardly get to see the outside world, and I can't just leave them all on their own. Surely you
guess
understand.
we're doing it.
Cooperating with public security is every law-abiding citizen's duty. Don't give our officer a hard time. Tell you what, I'll take the kids. I promise they'll get back to the
Nice, I knew
sanatorium
it.
safely. Sound good?
Mr. Kirishima, shall we go?
Okay. I'll entrust the kids with you, Harumasa. But
Nice.
could you take them to Port Elpis? The sanatorium is nearby, and I'll send someone to pick them up.
That sounds suspicious.
You don't want me to visit the sanatorium? Got something to hide?
I guess
Of
maybe
course
he's
not. I
working
just
for
don't want you to
Master?
go out of your way. The sanatorium is in a remote area with a quiet environment to better help our patients. It's really hard to find without someone leading the way.
Oh, I see. Well, my super rich friend here wants to come too. Wouldn't you want a wealthy investor to see your sanatorium? Might just drop a couple $100 million dennies on it.
Money. Yes.
That's right. I'm very interested in your project. And if I like what I see,
You
I'd
totally look
happily
like
invest
I'm
$100
rich.
million.
We'd need to prepare for such an esteemed guest properly. There's still parts of the sanatorium that need work. We'll be sure to
I don't
invite you
care.
once everything's ready. Isn't that right, Tsubaki?
Yes. Mr. Kirishima is right. We still have to get some things ready.
All right. I'll bring them to the port and your staff can meet us there.
Okay, kids, stay close to Harumasa. Be good and don't cause him any trouble. Got it?
Got it.
See you later.
This is
All right, everyone.
Very suspicious to me.
Let's go. I'll take you to the port.
We're here. Mr. Harumasa, you drive way too fast. I feel a little... Oh, I'm sorry. You got car sick? Wanna take a break? I'm okay. Oh man, poor guy. Harumasa's usual smile fades as he scans the surroundings, his sharp golden eyes glinting with an unusual edge. After quickly assessing the area, he breathes a sigh of relief. Oh. Looks like your contact isn't here yet. In that case, let's go check out the ocean first. Ooh, great idea. I knew you'd be on board. Come on, ocean ahoy! Wait, I don't think this is a good idea. Mr. Kirishima's gonna get mad. Yeah, Mr. Kirishima never lets us stay outside for too long since he's worried about our health. You seriously care that much about what that guy thinks? Relax. As long as we keep it between us, you'll never know. But... I want to see the ocean. Kana, you... Come on, don't overthink it. If anything happens, I've got you covered. Just follow my lead. Oh yeah, ocean time. Let's go. Nice view. So if this is the city where we're at, which is my guess, what's this place? Also, what's that huge tower? Weird, I thought I had seen multiple towers of that type. There's another port area, I guess. It's beautiful here. Yeah, I didn't expect the view from the side to be so stunning. But you live nearby, don't you? I thought so too. Yeah, of course. We've been here. Just slipped my mind for a second. Yeah, that's right. We don't get out much because of our condition. Take it easy. Now that we're here, let's make the most of it and have some fun. Yeah, The air here feels so much fresher. Oh, over there, look! Seagulls! Where? I want to see it too. What's so special about seagulls? Oh. Why is it flying at me? Must have heard you talking trash about it. Yep, don't underestimate seagulls. You spend some time together enjoying the sea breeze and the beautiful scenery around you. If only things could stay like this forever. Kanna's words seem to trigger something as all three of them become somber. At the same time, Haramasa seems to notice something in the distance, his expression suddenly becoming serious. But just as quickly, his usual smile returns as if nothing happened. Oh? Alright everyone, I have an idea. Since the weather is so nice and we've got so many people, how about we play a game, you know, to pass the time? Let's play hide and seek. What do you say? Hide and seek! Hide and seek! Come on, let's all play together! I knew you'd want to. So, Pin and I will be seekers. And the three of you go hide. Huh? Why are we suddenly playing hide and seek? It's fun once in a while. Well, since Kanna's all for it, I guess I'm in. Great. We can start hiding now. Just don't go too far, alright? You turn your backs together, you can faintly hear the sound of everyone running off. Looks like you're a little confused. Yeah. Did you see something just now? You've got a sharp eye yourself, I see. I saw the contact Kirishima mentioned. He's right over there. But he's got bad eyesight or something. Hasn't even noticed us. You don't want to hand them over to the contact, do you? Exactly. Something's off with these kids. They're clearly afraid of something. Kirishima brought them here for this meal. Probably convinced me he's turned over a new leaf. And to convince me to help him find my master. But my gut's telling me there's something fishy about that sanatorium he mentioned. I got Kirishima out of the way during the meal so I could talk to the kids alone. And see if I could get anything out of them. So you were the one who called the in PubSec. Very sneaky. It was nothing. I filed an anomalous report all above board. And the charges I listed, all true. Stuff Kirishima's done in the past. It might not be enough to put him away, but it's more than enough to make him sit through an afternoon in PubSec. Ah, I see. Very smart. Now the tricky part is... these kids don't trust me either. That's surprising, given where they come from. We'll need to earn their trust first if we want to figure out what Kirishima's really up to. Of course, before that, we've got to deal with this troublesome contact. Haramasa pulled out his phone and started fiddling with it. Oh? All set. Use the power of money to round up some helpers. Alright. What money can do. Crazy. Oh. Ah, dear. Our dear contact's probably gonna spend the afternoon enjoying a really good nap. Is this really the kind of thing an executive officer can do? Hey, I'm on vacation right now. I'm not an executive officer, just your average citizen. Alright then, let's go find those kids. Right, the hide and seek part. Well, the red exclamation mark is kinda making it obvious. Oh, with the seagull. Yo, the seagull is actually pretty cute. I want to take a picture of it. I want to take a picture of the seagull. I need it. Oh. Wait, I need to wait until it's looking at me again. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I love it. Oh. So cute. Oh no, you found me. It's been a while since I played hide and seek. I didn't expect it to be this fun. Especially with the seagull. You hit really well. It took us a while to track you down. Really? Yep, for real. You picked a smart hiding spot. By the way, I wanted to ask you something. What did Kirishima say about me to you? He said that you're a very important guest and we should make a good impression, something like that. Let me drink something real quick. Ah, that guy sure likes to make things up. We did know each other as kids, but we've got nothing to do with each other now. He probably wants to take advantage of my position in the HSO and get me to bend the rules for him. But that's not happening. I'd get fired for that. Then why are you with Mr. Kirishima? Well, the truth is, while working in the Hollow recently, I ran into a boy who'd been consumed by the corruption, turning him into an ethereal. Turns out, that boy was one of the patients from your sanatorium. His name was Shinya, I think. According to Kirishima's statement, Shinya couldn't bear the pain from his illness anymore and chose to take his own life by running into the Hollow, where he was eventually turned into an ethereal. That wouldn't make much sense with the things... Sorry about that. With the things he said before he got turned into an ethereal. Shinya wasn't... wasn't what? It's nothing. By the way, I noticed you seem really concerned about that girl, Kana. Is she okay? Shinya's death hit her really hard. Shinya and Kana have known each other for a long time. They grew up together. They were among the first to enter the sanatorium, so I guess they supported each other's a lot. I see. That explains it. I've noticed Kana hasn't said much today. She's got me worried. She reminds me of a girl I worked with once, who had emotional issues her family ignored. It only got worse, and she eventually took her own life. That sounds awful. Kana wouldn't do something like that, would she? To be honest, I studied a bit of psychology. If she's left to her own devices, it could be dangerous. Then what should we do? Please, you gotta help her. Can you tell me more about what's been going on with Kana? Actually, I think she might be like the case you just mentioned, Mr. Harumasa. I know our illness makes things tough, but Kana wasn't always like this. She used to be the most optimistic person at the sanatorium. When I first got there, I almost didn't make it. It was her who got me through the roughest patch. Jeez. Oh. But after what happened with Shinya, She completely changed. She's closed off, barely says a word, and won't even touch her food. No matter how much I try to cheer her up, nothing works. That's not good. Really gotta get in touch with her and maybe brighten up her mood a bit. At this rate, her body won't hold up. She's my best friend. Just want her to be happy. So please, help her. I understand. Don't worry. We'll do what we can to help. You might not believe it, but my friend here is also pretty good at comforting people. That's right. I love how modest you are sometimes. I'll leave it to you then. Well, let's find her then. Aww. Cute baby boos talking with each other, I guess. Oh. Oh, they're doing something? No, I said. Just keep watch. Have I ever let you down before? Relax. That guy's out cold, sleeping like a log. Good. This client's generous, and the job's easy. Sure, we gotta give the middleman a cut, but it's still worth it. If only all jobs were like this, easy money. In your dreams, the ones making the easy cash are always the middlemen. We still got work to do. So that's how you put him out. Interesting. Bamboos did the job. Oh. Chilling at the pier together with someone else, I suppose. How you doing, buddy? So, you found me after all. By the way, have you found Kana yet? Not yet. Huh? Kana lost the breeze, so she might be hiding somewhere high up. Perhaps, on top of the lighthouse? I've been meaning to say this for a while. You've got a crush on Kana, don't you? How did you know? I mean, no, that's not what I meant. Don't be shy. I think you two would be cute together. Really? You think Kana and I would be good together? Hermes is right. Absolutely. You gotta trust my judgment. But Kana would never like me. I mean, she's always had her eyes on Shinya. Shinya was a friend of ours from the sanatorium. But some stuff happened, so he passed away. Yeah, we know. Poor guy. Poor Kana. I see. So you feel like you could never measure up to someone who's gone? No, of course not. It's just Shinya. He got hurt because of us. I don't have it in me to be as brave as him. I didn't even have the guts to fight back. Sounds like your friend did something really amazing. Yeah, he did. But I can't talk about the details. That's alright. I understand. Seems like everyone at the sanatorium is really close with each other. People like us could disappear from this world without warning at any given minute. And this illness, the longer you stay in the sanatorium, the older you get, the more likely it is your illness gets to you. We've had friends who were fine one day and gone the next. So yeah, we're all close. Because every meeting, every conversation could be the last. Honestly, sometimes I wonder, is it really worth all this effort just to keep living? It is. Haramasa looked at Ryosuke with a serious expression, his golden eyes steady and profound, as it filled with untold stories within the depths. It was as if he wasn't just looking at the person in front of him, but also glimpsing fragments of his own past as well. because I want to believe that everything is worth it. So, until our final moments arrive, don't give up, alright? I got it. By the way, could you help me talk to Kana? She's been really upset after what happened to Shinya. I'm scared she might do something reckless. Don't worry, we'll talk to her. But first, oh! Did Kana get lost or something? We need to find her fast. Let's split up and search. She couldn't have gone far. Okay. Where to? I've got a hunch. Let's check near the lighthouse. Just like I said. But first... Where? Down there? No! The seagull is gone! Oh, it looks so cute. I wanted to take a picture of the seagull. Wait, there's another seagull. Sitting on the trash can. Yes. Yes. Let's make one where she's cleaning. And maybe with a nice filter. I think vibrant looks nice. Yes, very nice. Oh, I love it. Man, they really made some cute seagull models. Wait, do I have new coins, perhaps? Bonk. Oh, with the side of my foot. Let's see. I don't have any. Alright. Gotta collect those again at one point. There's no sign of her around here either. Do you think she snuck up the lighthouse? Let's go check. Wait, isn't this area off limits? Did you forget? I'm an executive officer after all. At times like this, you'll just have to trust me. Come on, let's set up the lighthouse. Oh, look who it is. It's been so long since I've seen a view like this. Then take a good long look. After all, the view's not going anywhere. Do you know about our illness? Of course. I also know about Shinya. Your friends are really worried about you. They want you to keep on living. I wish all of us could be cured, but they never wanted us to get better. So what? What? They don't want you to get better. So what? That's what they want. It's got nothing to do with you. The only thing you need to consider is, what do you want? Indeed, it's always the question, what is it that you want and not what other people want from you, or you to be. Tell me, if we're destined from birth to live only a brief, painful life, what's the point of trying so hard to live? Oof, that's a pretty heavy question. For me, though, it's because I want to believe that something good will happen. Like you, I've spent most of my childhood in a hospital room because of my condition. I wonder what exactly he has. But now at least I can stand in a place where I can feel the wind. Her master turns towards the sea, letting the gentle breeze lift his yellow headband. In the distance, seagulls cry as they fly by, and the sunlight shimmers golden across the water. The brightest of lights sparkles in his eyes. A lot of archers don't like the wind because it messes with their aim. But I love it. It gives me this sense of freedom. I didn't expect you to be such a poet. I was thinking I'd get a snarkier answer. Oh, come on. I'm always super gentle to your kids. Yeah, Harry is always gentle. You always get me, Belle. You're so close. Which is only natural. Belle's the best partner I could ask for. Oh, how nice of us. I wonder. Belle and Harumasa as partners, buddies, friends. I'd be totally lost without her. Anyway, back on topic. It is your life, Kana. You have to decide what you're living for. But if you really don't want to live anymore, well, there's nothing much I can say. Hey, don't say that. Come on, I'm just being honest. Don't you guys ever get tired of people shouting, "Stay strong!" and "You've gotta keep going," like they're selling some self-help course? Gets annoying, right? Yeah, hearing that can feel like salt in the wound. Oh, I know that feeling. But no matter what, being a survivor is your own heart. In your own heart is better than just being a victim, right? Even Shinya, I bet he never saw himself as just a victim. He must have chosen his path to protect someone precious to him. Just then, Tsubaki and Ryosuke show up. Kana, there you are. Are you okay? I'm fine. I just wanted to take in the view a bit longer, to remember it better. Well, you should have said so. Easy peasy. Since everyone's here, let's take a group photo. Oh, that sounds like a swell idea. Let's do just that. A photo will preserve this moment. Let me take the picture. A sure thing. Best to leave the photo taking to the pro. I bet he knows that I'm the pro after I just did the seagull pics. Wait, I thought I'm supposed to do the photo. Oh well. Let's see, maybe the golden middle, a bit closer like this, so that it's filled. And maybe where he's not covering his face. So, like this. Oh shit. And I didn't save it because I thought I could retake it. Oh man. Bummer. I think the games should have a function where if you're in a session you can click on a button to see all the pictures you have taken so far. So that you get the option again to save a picture in case you forgot to click on save. So something like a temporary save, and if you exit the game they get deleted. The photos you take are great as always, Belle. Also, I did take the picture. But why did he hold up his phone then? Wow, they look great. Let me see. Did the wind mess up my hair? No, I think it's more like the phone messed up the view to your face. I don't think so. Looks pretty good to me. Really? Kana, you think I look good? Stop twisting Kana's words to suit yourself like that. Thanks for the photo. I really like them. I like them too. So, what do we do next? We still have plenty of time. There's only one task ahead of us. To enjoy ourselves here. Man, I really like this music here. Oh, wow. The scenery is amazing. The sea breeze is so refreshing. Exactly. I don't know why, but it feels like the whole world has suddenly quieted down. I could stay here all day. Well, better not. You might catch a cold. Harumasa Masa. He's so sweet and thoughtful. Did you just call me Harumasa Masa? Kidding. Come on. I've always been thoughtful, haven't I? By the way, this place is a great photo spot. Leave it to me. I'll leave it to you then. Alright, another great pick. Let's see. With the seagull, let's go! Yes! 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 Very nice. Sparky, over here. Say cheese. Whoa, I'm not ready. I see. The middleman outsourced this house to you. What? You don't have something against Bamboo, do you? We completed the mission perfectly, you know. No, of course not. Just a little surprised, that's all. I mean, you don't see it every day that Bamboo still do the job for you like that. Don't worry, since you completed the mission, you get what's owed. Mr. Haramasa, would you like to take a group photo together? Maybe with the Bamboo? Coming! Alright, let's leave it at that for now. Goodbye, friends. Are you talking to the Bamboo? No, just to myself. No, definitely talking to the Bamboo. They're calling us over for a photo. Let's go. Let's see, what is it this time? We can actually do with the Bamboo. Maybe something like this? Yes. That looks nice. With the Bamboos, everybody in the pic. Shit, I forgot to save it. You spent the day strolling, having fun and enjoying each other's company. By evening, you gather again near the fast food stand. Oh, there's a dude with Seth. Perhaps that dude is knocked out. Another seagull pick. Dang it. I thought I pressed F. Wait, let me try again. The sideways view. Yes, like this. Nice. Man, those seagulls are very photogenic. Alright. Sparky, let's go to the restroom. Yuruska should come too. Huh? That isn't appropriate, is it? Just do as I say. Oh, what are they going to do? Kana dragged Tsubaki and Ryusuke away. They're probably going to discuss whether they should trust us or not. You really got a knack for sweet talking. Thank you for the compliment. But, you know, I feel like I can see a bit of my past self in them. Especially Kana's question. I've asked myself that many times before. Sadly, this is something no one else can give you an answer to. Treat it as if you've spent time with your past self then. Now who's the sweet talker here, Just then, Haramasa seems to hesitate to say something. At that moment, a familiar voice suddenly comes from not far away. It's Seth and his colleagues. Yep, we've seen them already. I see some familiar faces. Let's go check it out. Alright, what's going on?
Wait, you mean the drugs we seized are linked to a big case from years ago?
That's what people are saying. Apparently it's a case from way back when. There was this researcher who invented an enhancing serum that could boost ether aptitude significantly in an instant. Even though it had nasty side effects and was totally illegal, it still caught the eye of some groups. But that's not even the wildest part. Do you know how the drug is made? They make it from living beings.
Huh?
Living beings?
Excuse me?
Like animals? Or do you mean live ethereals?
You can't even imagine. They make it from live
What?
human tissue.
Live? Human tissue?
It's from patients with a special disease. We saw one, remember?
Oh.
The kid who turned into an ethereal right before us? I think it was called Ether Aptitude Regression Syndrome. It's a terminal
I think
illness.
I get it now.
Most patients die before reaching adulthood, and the longer they live, the more dangerous it gets. They rarely make it past their 20s. The gist of it is, because of this disease, their tissue can be used to create the wonder drug that boosts ether aptitude.
What wonder drug? This is straight up illegal. And using live people to make it? Do they even see them as humans?
Shit.
Well, it's definitely very risky for the patients. It could worsen their illness, maybe even kill them. But to be honest, if they could reduce the side effects, I'd be up for trying it. Considering we have to go into the hollows regularly, even the best of us can run into danger. If we had a drug like this, we'd feel a lot safer.
But isn't that unethical? Yeah, we might be safer. But what about the patients?
The patients.
They deserve to live a good life too.
You make a good point.
Yikes.
It's a small price to pay. Since the disease is terminal, just like your colleague pointed out, maybe using them to make drugs that help others isn't such a bad idea. Making the world a better place often means sacrifices. Between patients who won't live long and promising officers like you, the choice is obvious. Looking at the big picture from New Eridu's standpoint, these patients are just necessary sacrifices we have to make.
Asaba Harumasa! As an executive officer at Section 6, how could you say that? No one deserves to be a sacrifice! We all swore an oath when we graduated from the academy. No matter where we end up, public security or HSO, we pledge to serve and protect all civilians equally. Not to judge them as more or less valuable. You can't weigh one life over another. If you really believe that, you shouldn't be wearing that uniform.
Damn.
Seth, calm down. Harumasa probably didn't mean it that way.
Interesting. I never thought a man like your brother could have a sibling like you.
A man like your brother?
What's my brother got to do with this?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud. Seth Lowell.
What?
Huh?
You want to fight? I'm not afraid of you.
You're an honest man. You're going to make an excellent public security officer.
Oh?
Huh?
Oh, and just to clarify, the drug's made from spinal fluid, not body tissue. It has to be extracted directly from the back of the neck while the patient is still alive. Well then, I'll leave you officers to your work.
Even worse, I would say. Not sure about what's going on. Dang it! Huh?
What was all that about?
Spinal fluid,
Things
holy
escalated
shit.
real fast. You're not mad, are you?
No. I was just curious how other authorities think about the drug. That's all. By the way, what's your take on this drug?
It sounds messed up.
The production of this drug is messed up. What kind of civilized society would use living people to make medicine? Just like Seth said, no one should be a sacrifice.
No one should be a sacrifice, huh? I see.
Harumasa looks like he has something to say, but remains silent in the end.
The kids are probably done talking. Let's go check on them.
Oh. Seagull snacking. I guess this one's alright. I hope they're doing alright.
What do you want to drink? It's on me. Excuse me, can I get a bitter gourd juice first?
What? What is that?
Bitter gourd juice? That's a unique choice.
Bitter
You might be surprised, but bitterness can actually taste pretty good once you're used to it. When you've had to take as many meds as I have, for as long as I have, you start to appreciate the flavor.
Okay.
Relax. You can
Dang it,
trust
I
me.
missed
Not
text.
just because I'm from HSO. I've also got some unfinished business with Kirishima.
It was Kirishima who killed
I knew
Shinya.
it.
And others, too. A lot of kids at the sanatorium have died because of him.
He's doing experiments on you, isn't he?
You knew?
Just a guess. I didn't see any puncture marks on your necks.
Oh.
He must have told you to cover them up.
Yeah, Kirishima has been using us, taking our spinal fluid to make that ether aptitude booster drug. The whole sanatorium is just one big human experiment lab, but he tells everyone it's a charity to help us. Shinya died because of him.
Oh, Shinya.
Shinya wasn't even that sick. He had the mildest
Oh.
symptoms among us. But Kirishima... He injected Shinya with the drug he developed himself. Just because he wanted to collect data on the side effects. Fully aware it's deadly to people like us.
Even though his drug is an unfinished product, the side effects are still too much for patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Shinya took my place.
Oh man.
I was the one who was supposed to get injected.
So he sacrificed himself to save you. Oof.
I know people at public security. I'm taking you to report this case right now.
We can't. He warned us that the other kids at the sanatorium are his hostages.
So we gotta
and
free
if we
them.
do anything, they'll die.
How's your condition right now?
Not great. I probably don't have much
Oh.
time left.
Don't say things like that, Kana. We're all gonna be okay.
I'm not just saying that, Tsubaki. I've made up my mind. Next time, when it's your turn to extract the spinal fluid, just use mine. He won't care whose it is, as long as it works. At the very least, I want to do something meaningful before my time is
No,
up.
Don't say that.
No! You should rest more because your condition's worsened. I'm doing okay right now. They can have my spinal fluid.
Nobody's spinal fluid. As the kids try to volunteer for each other, Haramasa stands up, signaling them to stop talking, and then notice Kirishima approaching. Oh.
There you all are. I've been looking everywhere.
Look who's here. What took you so long? I thought you'd forgotten about these kids.
I would never. The guy I sent to meet you must have dozed off in the car. He wasn't picking up my calls.
Sounds
about
like he's
that.
burnt out from working too hard. You should watch out for that. Labor disputes are not fun.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for taking care of the kids today. It's getting late. I'll take them back now.
You exchange looks with Haramasa, who ever so slightly shakes his head. All you can do is watch Kirishima take the kids and leave. Please tell me you put a tracker on them.
Don't worry. I've talked to the kids and
Nice!
stick GPS trackers and mics on them.
Perfect. Haramasa hands you a small earpiece. Moments later, Kirishima's scolding comes through. Oh.
You didn't say anything you shouldn't have today, did you?
No! We didn't say anything!
Good. Remember, you're just my living medical supplies.
Damn.
Anyone who dares
He
disobey
deserves
me
to be
will be
punished.
joining Shinya soon.
He should get karma
I could
quite a
use
lot.
someone to test the side effects of the latest batch.
Uh-oh. Through the earpiece, Kirishima's threats continue with the kids' shaky, suppressed sobs in the background. After a while, Hermes sets down the earpiece. Okay, we gotta take care of them. Of him.
This guy is pure evil. We've got to stop him.
We'll use the recordings as evidence, and I'm going to track down the exact coordinates of the sanatorium. But like Kana said, there are other kids there. We can't risk
We
alerting
gotta
him.
do it sneaky.
Otherwise, knowing what he's like, he'll probably kill them all and cover everything up. As for the spinal fluid, I'll figure something out.
Uh-oh. I don't think he's feeling well right now.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a bit worn out today. Let's head back first.
Alright.
Whoa, afternoon tea.
Oh.
Thank you, Master.
Remember, Harumasa,
Oh,
what do we do before snack time?
I know. It's time for that. I need to get the shot in my neck first.
Oh.
That's right. And don't forget your daily medicine. These are all necessary things to help you get better.
Don't worry, Master. I'm not afraid of pain or medicine. But the medicine, it's bitter like the black coffee that you always drink.
How do you know how the black coffee tastes?
Good boy. You're going to get better soon.
Then, if I keep being a good boy, will I get a prize?
What did you have in mind?
I want your headband.
Oh, so
With
that's where you
that,
got
I'll
it
be
from.
as good as you. Every shot from my bow will be a bullseye.
The headband isn't what does that. Very well, but you have to keep being a good boy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I guess he's not feeling well.
You've been awfully quiet. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, back to what we were saying. I've been dodging this topic, but someone as sharp as you probably figured it out already. I'm just like those kids. I have ether aptitude regression syndrome. This
But yet
disease
you're
affects
already
different
that
parts of the
old.
body for
I'm
different people.
surprised.
For me, it's mainly my lungs and heart.
Oh.
As you can see, it's also caused my chronic condition.
Would you turn to?
Will you turn into an ethereal like the boy we saw in the hollow?
Don't worry, my condition is mild. I'm not gonna die that easily.
Okay.
You know what they say. The bad guys always live the longest.
Yeah. But you're not the bad guy.
What are you talking about? Kirishima is the real bad guy here. Wait, I hope he doesn't stick around.
Back when I was first diagnosed, my parents took me to the best hospital in the city. They told me they'd get some food for me while we waited.
And they never
But they never came back. I was too little to even speak properly then. But even if I knew where home was, there was no going back. After that, Master took me in.
Poor
He
guy.
taught me a lot of things, like how to draw a bow, how to wield a blade, and how to survive in this world with this body of mine. He said he wanted to cure me. So every day, I took lots of meds and got injections in the back of my neck. It wasn't until much later I realized they weren't giving me shots, but extracting materials from me to make the booster drug.
Oh.
The choker I wear is actually to cover the scars on my neck. But
I
hey,
see.
it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oops.
Yeah, it does
I
fit
said
you.
more than I should. But that's all in the past now. I don't care anymore.
But I care.
But I care.
You don't have to look so sad. But thank you. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I think I know what Kirishima is after. He said he wants to help me find Master, but what he really wants is the research data and drug samples my master left behind. But now that it's come to this, I have no choice but to confront him. Not just for my master, but for the sake of those kids, too. When the time comes, I'll be counting on your guidance, partner.
Don't worry, I'll guide you. Didn't expect Haramasa to have a backstory like that. So all those times he was slacking off or taking sick leave was actually because of health issues, not an excuse. Who would have guessed? Honestly, it's not something that would immediately come to mind. I thought he was just a natural slacker. Now I feel bad about it. But let's wait for his message. Alright, let's get some rest again. And with that, we get into the final act of this story. All that's buried. That office, those friends, are a place you can return to. Ooh. Yo, you're right on time. I have plans with Kirishima, and we're going to the base, where our master used to hide. When the time comes, I'll be counting on you, partner. Don't worry. Just as I thought, with you around, I always feel incredibly safe. But before we set off, I need to do one thing. Don't worry, it's not something that'll require you to put in extra effort. It's just a normal leave request. Huh?
Excuse me, my hard-working colleagues. It's such a pleasure to see you all.
Harumasa, you're late again. And Belle?
Oh, she's with me. She mentioned wanting to join HSO, so she's here to check out the place.
What he said?
What he said. I have considered it.
You've got great potential. I'm sure with a little effort, you'll make it into HSO. But
Thanks.
I'm here today because I have a few things I want to say.
Aren't you here because today is a work day?
Actually, no. But, Yanagi, I wanted to thank you for everything. I know you've done a lot for me. My leave excuses are all over the place. But you always managed to fight for my case with the higher-ups. Without your help, I would have been called in by the higher-ups for my ridiculous number of absences.
Yep.
Man, I hate to admit it, but even though we joined around the same time, you're way ahead of me now.
Oh.
Chief Miyabi, thank you for your trust all this time. If it weren't for you, HSO probably never would have accepted someone like me with all my health issues.
Like I said before, I chose you because you're strong.
And Lil Sokaku, I'm sorry for always pulling you aside at work to lecture you. I was actually just trying to slack off.
Ah.
Really?
What?
Asaba, did something happen?
It's nothing. It's just, starting today, I need to take a little vacation to take care of some important matters. As the chief would put it, I'm doing a training tied to my past self.
Oh, so you're training! Is there anything we can help you with, Harumasa?
Nope.
Nope. But if you really want to help, perhaps you could take over my workload? I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Training is good, but don't push yourself too hard. I trust you, both as your superior and as your friend. Whatever you have to do, just get back here on time.
That's right. If you run into any problems, contact us anytime.
Alright.
Yeah! And if you're not
Nice
back on
group.
time, there won't be any snacks left in the office. I'll eat them all.
Of
Thanks.
course.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Leave HSO with Harumasa. That was kind of suspicious how he acted.
You were acting a little strange back there. That wasn't a death flag, was it?
Of course not. I just feel a little sentimental about having to leave my team for a while. It's getting late. Let's get ready to enter the Hollow.
Alright. Let's do this. Karma and tribulation. Just like I said, fucking Karma's gonna get his ass. I wonder why he's paired with Jingy though. And that I can't take a third one.
Let's see. The place we agreed to meet Kirishima.
Please note,
There is a mechanism here that can move containers.
Schlep. So I need to shoot it? Oh, alright. Wait, can I charge the shell? I guess
Understood.
not. Uh-oh.
Fine.
Ouch. That hurt a bit. Oh yes, they're all together. Hold on tight, buddy.
This place really is a port. There's so much dust. I have a sensitive throat. Even a little dust can trigger a reaction.
Yikes.
But it's no biggie. Let's keep going.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll keep a watch over you. I will keep an eye over you. Come on. Nope. Oh man, he's not feeling well.
What's wrong? You feeling okay?
I'm okay. Just haven't gotten much sleep lately. Feeling a little tired.
Uh-oh.
You don't look okay. Should we get out of here first?
Observation. Asaba Harumasa is exhibiting hand tremors, coughing, and reduced accuracy during combat.
Oh.
Hypothesis. This is likely linked to his physical condition. Suggestion. Leave the hollow environment now and rest.
Okay. I admit I haven't been at my best, but it's no big deal. I can't rest now. You know how much this means to me. I need to see it through. It's my last chance.
Oh man.
Do you really need to find your master that badly? Even if it means risking your health?
I need an
Even if it
answer.
means dying.
And more importantly, I cannot let Kirishima get to Master first, or obtain his research data and drug samples. If
And
my
also
Master's
save the
research falls
children.
into his hands, a lot of people will die. And not just patients suffering from ether aptitude regression syndrome, but many ordinary people will become his test subjects. It's like Pandora's box.
Oh.
Once it's open, there's no going back. He won't stop pursuing his grand ambitions, regardless of how many people he sacrifices. I won't allow it. So please, I need your help. Please, fight with me until the very end.
I will.
If you insist. But promise me you won't push yourself too hard.
We will be with you until the
Thank
very
you,
end,
partner.
buddy.
Don't worry. I value my life highly, and the last thing I do is push myself too hard. All right, let's keep going.
Well, should we be doing this? What if his condition gets worse?
We can do plan B.
Don't worry, I've got a plan B. We can contact Section 6 if anything really does go wrong. They'll be able to get here in time.
Good
Or maybe
thinking.
they're already
I'll keep
following
them on
him.
speed dial.
Yes. No, big guy.
Be gentle with the patient, would you?
With pleasure.
No. Nothing for you, big doggy.
Who's the pathetic one now?
And now you get fucking shish kebabs.
Kirishima is just up ahead. Honestly, he's the last person I want to see right now.
Go.
But there's no other choice. I'll just have to
Yeah,
suck it up.
And Masa finally arrived. As I said before, there are plenty of clues left behind by your master here. As long as we follow these clues, we'll definitely track him down. I hope so. By the way, I found some sort of mechanism your master left here. I spent ages trying to open it, but no luck. He sure is cautious. Why not take a look? Maybe you'll have what it takes to crack it. I'll take you there now. Oh, by the way, the weather and time inside can be chaotic. No need to remind me of that. Yeah, I almost forgot. You know, an experienced executive officer. Follow me. The Fisher. Alright, loot box? No? Alright. Oh yeah, this is quite chaotic weather, I would say. This is the place. Looks like the elevator system's been out of order for a long time, and some places are inaccessible. Look at that suspicious container. Knowing your master, there's definitely some kind of clues hidden inside. I've racked my brains and tried all sorts of methods, but I still can't get it to open. You're telling me you're having a problem with opening a container? Man, my dude, it's not that hard. So it's all up to you now. Hurry and figure something out. Harry Messer doesn't respond. Instead, he surveys the area. Then suddenly bends down to pick up a piece of nondescript paper in the corner. The paper looks very old, and the writing on it is faded due to years of wear. What caught the eye is a special mark in the lower right corner. An unsigned letter. The aged paper once contained many words, however, after enduring the ravages of time, only fragments can still be deciphered, such as words like price, salvation, and exchange, the present for possibilities. In addition, there's a mysterious special symbol. It's the symbol he got on his phone to unlock it. Haramasa, what are you looking at? Nothing, just a scrap of paper. Haramasa deliberately avoids Kirishima's gaze and carefully tucks the piece of paper away, and then gives the bamboo in front of him a quick wink. Oh, alright. Let's dig into this and see how we can crack the puzzle he left us.
Tip. There is a special location sensor ahead. There's a device
thing?
on the wall ahead that can be triggered by an arrow.
Oh, okay, now I see it. Let's see, huh? No, not... okay. Huh? So this one... this one... No, that's put on this one... this one... and this one. There we go. Wasn't that hard?
Harumasa, what's wrong? Not feeling well?
I'm fine.
Oh, his voice sounds different. Hermes pauses for a second before finally opening up the shipping container. As expected, it's filled with daily items, medical equipment, and heaps of research material. Kirishima seems to be desperately looking for something amidst these items. At the same time, Haramasa hides in Kirishima's blind... No, cancel. Blind spot, quietly opening up the paper from before.
This is... a letter?
Oh. The etched paper once contained many words. And something is wrong over here. There we go. However, after enduring the ravages of time, only fragments... Oh wait, this is what I already set out. Apart from that, there's also that unique symbol, the key to this mystery. Haramasa reaches out and gently brushes his fingers over the symbol. Perhaps it was your imagination, but you think you saw his hand trembling just now.
Do you recognize the symbol?
Yes. Oh, forgot to change.
Yeah. When I was being experimented on, there were other adults around Master who always seemed to be busy. Master told me they were there to keep an eye on him. They weren't friends. So, we agreed that if I wanted time alone with him, I'd draw this symbol on a note. Then he'd come find me by himself, teach me archery, or just tell me stories.
Okay. Meanwhile, Kirishima finally stopped his rummaging, seemingly finishing something.
What are you looking for?
Oh, nothing. Just seems like there's nothing here that could help us find Master. But as I thought, you're the only one who can solve this puzzle. Good thing I brought you here. You knew him better than anyone.
Is that so? I used to think I knew him. Just like everyone thinks they know their family. But now, I'm not so sure.
Never thought there'd be nothing but junk here. Darn it. Where did he hide it? At that moment, a loud rumbling sound suddenly comes from a distance. The long, silent elevator slowly starts up. What? So it is connected to the elevator. The elevator. Does that mean... I get it! He must have hidden it. Huh? I mean, I know another place we can reach by elevator. There must be a clue about your master there. Come with me. So I guess into the elevator we go. Random elevator like this connected on the side of containers. Seems about right. Ooh, that was close. Just sneakily tucked away there. No, I mean, it makes sense. The arrow is also pointing at this container. Oh, never mind. I just thought because of the waypoint. We're going even higher. Oh. Ouch.
Understood. Justice is served. Yeah.
Just this guy. There we go. The music decision right now is, I would say, not really that fitting, but it's okay, I guess. Jeez. Quite the way to get there. No. Who is that? Who dat? Medic box? Glasses? Wait, glasses?
That ethereal keeps circling around the briefcase. It's almost like it's guarding it on purpose.
Is that
Forget about the ethereal.
master?
Go get that briefcase now! There's gotta be something inside that'll help us find Master's whereabouts.
Master's whereabouts. Huh. Master's clothes are scattered near that ethereal. And those are definitely his glasses.
The ethereal
is he really still alive?
Harumasa, I know you're concerned for his safety, but try not to think about that right now.
Enough! I'm tired. I know you've been after what's inside that briefcase from the start. There are no clues leading to Master in there, just the booster drug he left behind. And I know you want to use Master's work to advance your own research, creating the so-called miracle drug that allows humans to conquer the Hollows. And that's why you built the sanatorium. But in reality, it's just your lab for human experiments where you harvest materials from sick kids.
Get his ass.
I know it all. And a team is rescuing those kids from your sanatorium as we speak. So tell me, is he still alive?
No.
Guess I couldn't have fooled you after all. You even got the sanatorium's coordinates. Whatever, it's not that important anyway. Now that the puzzle's solved, you're useless to me. Since we've known each other for so many years, I'll tell you.
Jeez,
your
buddy.
precious master. He's over there growling right now.
You mean
It's the
that
master.
ethereal?
Oh man.
That's right. That ethereal is your master.
Oh.
I watched him get corrupted with my own eyes.
That's dark.
He foolishly tried to go against the power players. It's only fitting he ends up like this.
I had questions for him. I haven't...
If anyone's at fault, it's your master. He didn't understand the value of this research. This is a chance to go down in history. Once we make a true ether aptitude booster, we'll no longer fear the Hollows. We could even conquer them. When that time comes, a new world will be born. And I will be its god!
Even if it means stepping over countless bodies?
You mean those patients?
That's not worth it.
They're just necessary sacrifices on the path to a new
Necessary
world.
sacrifices, that's...
Just like
no.
Even without my involvement, you wouldn't live much longer. So, in a sense, I'm putting waste to good use. Wouldn't you agree?
You really have the nerve to say that.
Deep down, you know it too. For this great research, your sacrifices are insignificant. That's why the power players turn to me to continue the research.
There aren't that many patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. Even if you develop a drug without side effects, there's not enough for mass production.
That's just a minor issue. At that point, we can simply induce the disease in ordinary. Humans are an abundant resource. This is way easier than my current research.
That's fucked up.
You don't know, do you?
We gotta get his
players
ass.
have done many experiments already, and they've used up plenty of patients like you. Though, only your master's results were stable. Too bad he grew sentimental, which led to his demise. What a joke! Feeling pity for someone with one foot in the coffin like you. He never hesitated when extracting your spinal fluid before, but he refused to perform the final experiment at the last minute. That's why the power players got rid of him.
You mean he...
Oh.
Oh, you're deteriorating rapidly. Looks like luck is on my side.
Don't get cocky. As long as I'm alive, I won't let you have that briefcase.
We gotta stop him.
We'll see about that.
Damn it.
West section 6.
More
We
ethereals
need
are
them right
showing
now.
up. We need to take them out first.
Oh, and I also got those booster things again.
Make way.
Ouch.
Up. Yup.
Sure. Yep. Keep a lookout. Huh? Huh?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here. Oh yeah, this is very effective.
Break away in one hit. Yup.
And it's gone. Let's just this guy.
Face the consequences.
By the time you clear. Ah, that was too short.
He must have slipped away.
Let's go after him
Who
then.
knows what he'll do next?
He won't get
Should we go
far.
after him?
Uh-oh.
Harumasa, what's happening with your body? Kirishima just said your condition was strange. Are you hiding something from me?
Please tell me it's not
Fine.
over for you.
Just feeling a little dizzy. I'll be okay in a minute.
You sure about that?
If you don't tell me the truth right now, I'll end our partnership immediately.
Kirishima extracts spinal fluid from those kids regularly, but they're not in good shape. If this goes on, they'll likely relapse. So, I had them use my spinal fluid instead. We needed to find Master and secure the drug samples he left. Losing Kirishima would have meant losing our only lead to the power players behind him. After taking everything into consideration, it was my only option.
How did you do that?
You need to go to the hospital right now.
It's fine. The dose was small enough not to cause any serious side effects. Besides,
it's still crazy.
My tolerance is different from theirs. My body is used to this kind of strain. More importantly, I still have things to do. Get the briefcase and put an end to that ethereal. It might sound stupid, but
some proper rest.
I don't want him wandering around forever in the hollows in that form.
I understand that.
You're in
But
really
it's
bad
dangerous.
shape, and you still want to go fight that ethereal?
Don't worry. No one values my life more than I do.
Hermessa looks back, smiles at you mischievously like usually. His yellow head been fluttering in the wind. Then he grips his longboard tightly and charges forward without the slightest hesitation. Oh.
Thanks for accompanying me this whole way, partner.
Oh gee.
No need to worry. You should be happy for me. I can finally put an end to all this.
It sounds like you're going to die. No. Buddy, I ain't going to die today. I won't let that happen.
Hooligans.
Close combat isn't my thing. With a clear mind, arrows fly true.
I really hope the others from Section 6 are coming. Ouch. Ouch. Holy moly. I'm not getting the time.
You walked right into
now.
this one.
Also, this guy is tonky.
Here comes the verdict.
Following orders.
Huh? Huh?
Ouch. Oh, there we go, finally.
Huh? Huh? Yep.
Oh, evading time. Woo! That was close.
Break away in one hit.
Now it should be working. Yep, now it's working.
Round them up.
Perfect.
This guy is
Come
too
on.
tough. Why don't we?
No.
He's not giving up. And we're not that far away anymore.
I have to.
It's gonna be a close one, I think. Okay, he's going for it now. Holy moly. Ouch. Oh jeez, why is everything feeling so weird right now? And the audio is different. It's because I'm almost dead. Come on. It's not much, but I also don't have much left.
I detect Asaba Harumasa's vital signs are rapidly declining.
Uh-oh. Not good.
If this continues, help.
Master.
You can't die. Ouch.
How strange. I thought I'd hate you.
Oh shit, I lost Chingy. Not good. Not good!
It's a shame.
Ah!
I didn't get to see you one last time.
Holy shit. How am I still alive? Come on, I almost have it! No! I almost had it! Holy moly, wait, what? I can actually just do it like this? Oh, that's a bit OP, I think. Well. Ooh, cutscene.
Well done, Harumasa. I'll go ahead and take what
No,
he left
you
behind.
asshole!
Looks
Oh,
like you
shit.
can't see your humor anymore.
Give us back the case!
Oh no!
Who do you think you are?
Bruh, he wanted to kick
Just
the
stay
bag.
here. You won't survive for much longer.
Damn it! I won't let you.
No! Follow us. Are those all the others that
Where am I?
are they lost?
Everyone.
It's them.
Tell me, will we ever get to feel the wind again?
It's not over yet.
Yes, get up. Do
I
it.
still have unfinished business.
Get his ass. Come on, you can do it.
Harumasa.
Master.
Master's helping him.
The essence of archery is not to be sought from the outside. It resides within you. Each time you pull the string.
Yes! Oh! Perfect hit. Well done, Harumasa.
It's useless. Even if you smash it, as long as there's a single drop, my
I think
people
he's
can
gonna take
replicate
it.
it. You...
Kiss your grand plans goodbye.
Holy moly.
Sorry, little
Tell
Proxy.
him you're going to
But
die
I
now.
can't let this thing exist in the world. I guess this was my final vacation request.
Plan B! Where's Plan B? No! No! I won't accept that. No, that can't be the end.
This headband is yours now.
Huh? Can I really have it?
As I promised. But don't think it'll help you hit 10 bullseyes in a row while wearing it.
Got it! Thank you, Master!
No.
Harumasa,
Huh?
No, it's nothing. If one day I'm not around anymore, you must keep up with your medication and routine checkups. Do you understand?
Master, are you leaving? Just like Mom and Dad? Did I do something wrong?
It's not your fault. I'm just really tired. Maybe it's time for me to skip work and take a break. But not yet. I've still got a lot of work to do. And I will finish it.
Will you come back after your break?
If I have the chance, I will.
That doesn't sound good. Well,
I
we already
once
know what happened
thought
to
I
him.
could save more people. At least that's what they told me. If the gods have abandoned this world, trapping us in endless calamity, then we must reclaim the power of the gods with our mortal bodies, regardless of the cost or sacrifice. But this is wrong. I can't exchange this real, immediate suffering right in front of me for a distant and uncertain possibility. And who am I to trample on the lives of others in the name of sacrifice? I have no right. One who offers salvation in exchange for sacrifice is not a god, but evil. So, Asaba Harumasa. I wish for your life to always be your own. Not a sacrifice for anyone or anything. And I'm sorry.
Oh. In Section 6 help, Kirishima and his accomplices are swiftly subdued. The unconscious Haramasa is rushed to the hospital. Haramasa's state is dire and is given a critical condition notice, but just when the doctors are out of options, he miraculously awakes. The stuff worked for him. Several days later, in the Section 6 office, the once sterile workspace seems to have been decorated carefully.
What's all the fuss? This isn't some kind of prank, is it?
No.
Not a prank. We are celebrating the return of a teammate who's recovered from a serious illness.
That's right! We've prepared lots of yummy goodies!
I hope you haven't eaten any of them.
Saba, you're on time today. Very good. To celebrate, we've invited a special guest.
Me? I knew it.
A warm welcome to our executive officer who's back on the job.
Man, just hearing back on the job gives me instant work fatigue.
Aww.
But all jokes aside, thanks, guys. If it weren't for our smart proxy calling for backup early and my dear teammates coming to the rescue just in time, my ashes would have been floating out to sea already.
You almost sound disappointed?
Executive
I
Officer
really wanted
Asaba
it.
Harumasa, you've done great work and saved countless civilians from the Hollows. You are indispensable to Section 6. And with you here, we can make a real difference and help more people. I'm very proud of you.
Why so formal all of a sudden? You're making me blush. But thanks.
What
You
was
earned
that
it.
saying again? Those who survive a catastrophe are destined for great fortune. Guess I'll take a fortune cookie.
You have a nice chat with everyone in Section 6. Unfortunately, work comes in and they start getting loaded with dull paperwork. Haramasa winks at you and excuses himself to rest as he's still recovering. This guy, he's got slacking off down pat. At Haramasa's invitation, you join him on the rooftop, where he often sneaks off to at work.
Nothing beats a place where you can feel the breeze. To be honest, I didn't think I'd get to see you again. When I injected that drug in my neck, I thought I was done for. The doctor said the fact I was alive was sheer luck, not to mention how quick my recovery was. They couldn't explain it and called it a miracle of modern medicine.
Sure.
Guess I can be lucky too sometimes.
I'm just glad you're okay,
I'm just
man.
glad you're okay.
Really thought that was
So
the end for
what
you.
happened to Kirishima?
The kids at the sanatorium were all rescued and taken to a specialized
Oh,
hospital.
that's good.
Their conditions are stable now, and I'll be helping with their living expenses. As for
Wow.
the power players behind the scenes,
Impressive.
we managed to get several names out of Kirishima during his interrogation.
Ooh.
I'd say that's a decent lead to work with.
And, well...
About your master. Did you take care of everything?
Yeah. I've collected his belongings, and the funeral's next month. Though, I might be the only one attending.
Mesa lifts up his hand and gently brushes the ends of his yellow headband.
To me,
Oh.
Master was my only family. So I was fixated on getting an answer from him. I wanted to ask him, why did he have to leave me without saying a word? Just like my birth parents did. But now, it just feels like none of that matters anymore. The deceit and exploitation were real. But so were the care and kindness. If suffering and happiness can coexist, then maybe love and hate can too.
But to be honest, what he did, I don't think he deserves
Have you
it.
decided to forgive him? I feel like he doesn't deserve it.
I wouldn't call it forgiveness. It's just...
acceptance.
Acceptance. I take it as it is. Good or bad,
You accept what
pain
he
or
did,
joy.
but you can't forgive
There's
him.
nothing I don't accept. Perhaps that's what makes up life itself. There's always going to be evil. But there's always going to be good out there too. Like how I was on the brink but recovered miraculously. Even though I've lost family, I got to meet you and my amazing teammates.
Suddenly your phone rings. It's Hermes' specialist doctor. Oh.
Mr. Asaba Harumasa, based on your recent test results, we have a hypothesis that we think you need to know. Our analysis suggests that the drug you injected may have actually saved your life.
So it works.
What do you mean? That drug was supposed to be poison to me and accelerate my disease.
Poison? No. It's more like a special cure tailored just for you.
What?
We have detected active residual ingredients inside your body that not only control the disease, but are a perfect match for your physiology. In other words, this medicine only works on you. Must have been made by someone who knew your condition inside and out.
Holy shit.
It's just a shame that it is an unfinished product. But it's still incredible how it brought you back from the brink of death.
Till the end, he was taking care of him. Hermes hangs up the phone after a brief chat with the doctor. He looks a little confused as if he needs a long time to process this fact. I understand that.
So, it wasn't a miracle.
It was the master.
So the medicine that your master left behind wasn't any kind of booster drug. It was made specially to treat your illness. No wonder that Ethereal stayed near it.
I guess so. I wonder when he stopped working on the ether booster drug and began focusing on creating a cure for me. I had no idea. That's probably why those people decided to get rid of him.
Probably. Hermes leans against the rooftop railing and stays quiet for a long time. Just when you think he's dozed off, he breaks the silence.
Thanks for being here.
Don't worry.
I'll live my life to the fullest. But
Always
if one day
there
I
for you,
become
buddy.
sick and turn into an ethereal, don't frown. We all know that day's gonna come sooner or later. When that happens, and if you're around, I hope you can do me a small favor and end my life. Don't leave me wandering forever as an ethereal in a hollow. Please.
Alright. Just
Alright,
like what we did with
I
this
promise.
master.
Thank you. Though, I really hope that day doesn't come anytime soon.
I hope so too. I hope we're
Alright.
gonna have some nice fun
Let's
times
both
for
aim
a
to
while.
live our lives to the fullest. In this messed up, wounded, yet so brilliantly beautiful world.
Well said, buddy. After enjoying the calm for a while, your son received a message from Hermes to celebrate his partial recovery. He wants to invite everyone for a small gathering at the port. Ah, the port, the breeze, the seagulls. The group that's over there. But why do I have to speak with the bamboos? Oh. This ship will set sail soon. Please prepare to board. If you'd like a group photo, please take it here. Well, since you said so. Time for a group photo! Oh, alright. Oh, so I'm not in the photo? Or can I like... Oh. Let's see. Turn, 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 turn. Let's see. For real, I can only zoom in? Maybe like this? Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it like this. Oh, I can't. Alright, there we go. I guess we're gonna do it like this. At least Miyabi is straight up looking into the camera. After that, everyone tries sea fishing under Hermes's guidance. After some initial confusion, everyone gradually finds their rhythm and catches some fish. If you ask, hey! Voids his usual mischievous smile, his golden pupils reflecting the vast sky and ocean. The wind blows, gently lift. Ah! Perhaps the long night hasn't ended, but hope always glows with golden light. Jeez. Oh, that was Hermes's story. But we still got those warm-up exercises. So let me grab this first. 6 in total, alright. And oh, okay, I'm just gonna... take this one, I guess. With my butler, who's always good to me, please. Yes, sir. Alright. Ouch. Oh, never mind, I got it. Ooh, let it rain, very nice. Alright, this guy's gone.
Sure.
Oh no, okay. I charged up enough. I thought for a moment I didn't. Just this guy left.
Face the consequences.
Ooh. Well, that was pretty fast. Just 5 more to go. I can also get some nice rewards from this and save up for the next nice character, I guess. Oh, right, let me just take this one again. And there we go. Fish command.
The audacity.
The audacity.
Fancy testing my aim?
Oh man, I kinda missed the times where I went to bow shooting actually. It was a lot of fun. Maybe I should do it again at some point. Ouch.
With pleasure. Face the consequences.
Fancy testing my aim?
It's no good surrendering.
Full of openings. Hey. Break away in one hit.
Oh, that was some fast killing with those. It's just him now. Yep. Alright. On to the next one. Maybe I should actually try one that does damage. Wait, he does. Okay. Oh, since they are not leveled, they don't really do that much. So I guess I'm gonna stay with my butler for now. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, that's something else now. No, that was lucky.
Get away from me!
Find cover.
Oh yeah, slash and dash.
Behave? Let's test your metal. Yep. I'm here.
Ooh, that was another lucky timing. Oh. So it wasn't just one. Who's that? Whoa. Oh, it's... Ah, okay, it's... that girl. It took a while to notice. Oh. No. No getting away from you, Gato.
Justice is served.
Okay, she was still in range.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
Me and
No, you're not, man.
Target
Stop
practice.
saying that.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight? Yeah.
Oh, that was fast. Right, halfway there. 1.5 minutes. That was pretty fast. Can't believe it didn't even feel like 1.5, to be honest. Just keep on doing the same.
Understood.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
Bad timing. Again, bad timing. Dang it. Oh, this one was good, I guess.
Get away from me!
Ooh, and that was a close one.
This won't hurt.
But there will definitely be another enemy after this guy. Can already tell.
Fine.
What's this?
Find cover.
Nope, just like I said. Let's see, who is it?
Break away in one hit.
It's her again? Huh? It's number 4, but is it maybe the same enemies but a bit tougher? Might be.
Full of openings.
Well, don't feel much
Here to
difference
assist.
though.
Huh? Hooligans. Caught you red-handed. Yeah.
Fancy testing my aim?
It's no good surrendering.
Who's the pathetic
maybe this
one
will be
now?
the final shot. Oh, I guess one more enemy this time.
Sure. Yep.
Oh, alright, let's chop him up too.
Bye-bye, suckers. Boom!
Target practice.
And I find the mechanic interesting now that the ultimate isn't shared between all the characters anymore, but everybody's charging up their own ultimates.
I want a bonus for this. What's this?
Sure, you can have the bonus, you will need it with the amount of deaths you have. Almost. There we go. Phew. I need something to drink. Holy shit, that thing almost fell out of my hand. Luckily it got caught on my desk. Oh, that scared me though. Jazz. Alright, just 2 more. Oh. Ah, okay. The bootler. And let's commence.
Understood.
Just leave it to me. I'll save
Ready.
There we go. Now I'm getting into the groove.
Huh? Okay. What's this?
Slice and dice.
Fine. This
Come
won't
on.
hurt. Let's test your metal.
Let's see if it's 2 or 3 waves. Just for a refill. Oh, 2 of those. I would say this is final wave.
Target practice.
Behave, please don't resist.
This one's almost gone.
Here
Very
comes
nice.
the verdict.
Okay. Wanna run? Did it!
Be gentle with the patient, would you?
This won't hurt.
Let's test your metal.
Come on.
I'm here.
Fine. Who's the pathetic
Should do
one
the trick
now?
properly. Yep. Nice pose. Very goofy poses that you can get in this game. Alright. And the final one. Let's try that again. There we go. This time. I just noticed level 55. And what are the enemies? Oh. No clue. Bro, my man, where are you sliding off to? Are they all sliding off to? Are they slipping in the water or something like that? Such a weather or the electro attack should do more damage, to be honest.
Behave, please don't resist.
Oh, nice evade there, Chingy.
Okay.
Right.
Break away in one hit.
Go close again, and I bet then the third enemy. Stop sliding away, buddy.
Fancy testing my aim?
It's no good surrendering.
Slicing and dicing the first
Be gentle with the
second
patient,
one's
would
also getting it. Almost.
Understood.
Fancy testing my aim?
There we go. Okay, what's the final one?
Close combat isn't my thing.
Here to assist.
That
Here
hurt.
comes the verdict.
a big neck boy, but he's going to disappear very soon.
Following orders. Huh?
Can't do anything about that.
Bye-bye, suckers! Boom!
Full of openings, with a clear mind. Arrows fly true. Be gentle with the patient, would you?
No, buddy, not like this.
Yep.
Fancy testing my aim?
Neat and tidy! Cross the line and you get shot.
Get some pancake, buddy. Get pancaked.
Keep a lookout.
I'm almost. Ouch.
Back up
Ouch.
here. Face the consequences.
That was the finishing slide. Another great pose. Go. Oh, with that we completed this event. And his story. Nice. And I can get some nice rewards from that. Also do some redeeming. Oh, yes. Very nice. Good stuff. Very much. Ooh, this is something I really need. That should have been everything. Yep. There we go. Nice. Not bad. What about the other thing? What's up with that? Into the Pale Wasteland. Complete the intro mission. Wasteland Promise to unlock the story. Oh. Not sure what type of mission that. Oh, okay, I see. Let's check it out. Okay, that's why Yanagi was chilling in front of my store the whole time. Ah, Proxy, I was just about to go to your store to find you. What are you doing here? Section 6 has taken on a special investigation task that requires someone trustworthy to guide us through the Hollow. Naturally, when faced with such an issue, we thought of asking you for help. The Chief should be explaining this to you herself, but since the family gathering at the Hoshimi household... Oh, but since the family gathering... Oh, okay. She's been unusually downhearted. By the way, do you have any leads, Proxy? What happened that day? Oh, you forgot? That day when we visited the chief's home, her father, Mr. Suichiro, was quite enthusiastic about you. Recall with Yanagi what has happened previously, a few days ago, after the Bringer incident was settled. You, along with the members of Section 6, received an invitation from Mr. Suichiro to attend a thank you banquet hosted by the Hoshimi family. You heard many interesting stories about Miyabi's childhood from the family head, and even saw childhood photos of Miyabi, but Miss Miyabi didn't seem happy. I wonder why. Now that I think about it, there didn't seem to be anything particularly special about the whole banquet. Just that Mr. Hoshimi Suichiro was a bit too casual. Honestly, he went as far as patting you on the shoulder and saying, "I'm very happy with you, and since you can help Miyabi control that blade, how about becoming the adopted daughter of the Hoshimi family?" What? Didn't sound much like a joke. Yeah, I remember now. Perhaps the chief has been sulking ever since then. Moreover, he enthusiastically showed you the chief's childhood photo album. Throughout the whole process, she remained expressionless and silent. A carefree father sharing embarrassing childhood stories in front of her friends, and even pulling out childhood photos. Thinking about it, the chief does have a reason to sulk. She still seems upset even now. Proxy, if she wants to talk to you about these things, take the opportunity to confront her, won't you? I'll try my best. That's good to hear. Let's get back to business. Currently, Section 6 has been tasked with conducting rescue and investigation operations in a recently emerged tower. Initially, it seemed like an ordinary mission, but the companion hollow is exhibiting rather peculiar corruption phenomena. Constantly shifting spatial structure and terrain caused a great deal of interference so far. Our fellows from the White Star Institute and the HA are stuck in the early scouting stages. We're essentially like a mech with its radar turned off, pointing the weapon aimlessly in the darkness and doomed to get lost in this endless forest. And the name of that horrible forest is Melino. A unique hollow. In order to halt the hollow's expansion ASAP, the chief sent me to ask you, Proxy, to join the operation as the rescue assistant for Section 6. Making it through the forest is my specialty. As of now, Section 6 and HSO are still trying to figure out the hollow, and I have to return quickly. Okay, I've assigned a logistics staff member from hand to assist you. She'll get Eos to Milino. Well then, Proxy, I'll take my leave. See you in the hollow. Alright, I see. So, I have to go over to this place, I guess. Let's check it out. Yeah, that's some chunky thing. Damn, I remember this place. Oh, so that's the big tower, I see. Can't even look up that far, dang it. Farrier. Ma'am, I'm Farrier, in charge of transporting HSO special supplies and external aid personnel in and out of Melano. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro instructed me to meet you here. According to my instructions, I need to explain the objective of this mission to you again. After the Companion Hollow event, public security carried out emergency rescue and control operations for the affected citizens. However, due to the appearance of the Irradiant core, the ether activity within the entire Melanor Hollow is currently undergoing intense fluctuations. The structures and terrain inside the Hollow have also undergone deformation and distortion due to the Irradiant core giving the entire area an abnormal white appearance. In response to this special disaster, Hollow's Special Operations has taken over the follow-up work from public security and initiated an in-depth investigation. However, the terrain inside the Hollow is currently complex and difficult to navigate. As per Deputy Chief Tsukishiro's instructions, you're responsible for leading the way in the Hollow. If you have any equipment that needs to be transported, I'll deliver it to you promptly. Your current delivery request is 1 bamboo with a fixed point drop. If everything's good, we can depart immediately. Alright, let's do this. Let's check it out. Oh. You're here. Let me brief you on the current situation. Okay, Cocytus. Here you'll see a list of actions that needs to be completed. The top priority is to meet up with the chief. Okay. The marked location indicates where she is. I see. No time to waste, let's roll out. Okay. Wait, I have to meet her, but as a character I get her. Okay.
Alert. An unknown target is approaching from 3 o'clock. Height, 76 centimeters. Mobility, slow. Body shape, round. Recognizable feature, a knitted scarf with the number 7601.
76
Correction.
centimeter, that's
The
pretty
incoming
high for
target is an
such a
ally.
cutie.
A cute hollow exploration bangbo named
Oh,
Eos.
how
I'll go meet the
cute.
target.
Location: Persena's Companion Hollow. HDD channel established. Heading to target destination. Miss Miyabi. Correction. The target destination ran over here at 200 kilometers per hour.
Jeez.
If you could just stay a bit more composed when I approach, Father would be more pleased.
That might be a bit hard when somebody's running up to you at 200 kmh.
Soichiro showed us the other day of Chief as a kid. Aw, she was so adorable.
This is all thanks to the proxy. Otherwise, Mr. Hoshimi probably wouldn't have pulled out Chief's childhood photos like that.
Stop talking about that.
Oh. Well, somebody looks embarrassed.
Oh
That's right.
my! Miss Miyabi can get shy.
Let's take a photo.
It's just not so adorable.
No.
Ahem. All right, folks, let's not forget we're still on a mission here. Proxy, let's save the banter for later. For now, let me quickly brief you on our intel for the current operation. The hollow where Eos is currently located is a unique companion hollow, formed as a result of the recent secondary disaster in the Great Hollow Persenis. Deviant hollows such as this are typically highly corrosive to inorganic substances, giving them distinctive landscapes and causing most electronic devices to malfunction inside. As you can see, an extreme level of corruption has occurred within this hollow. A giant deviant ether crystal formed inside it, codenamed a radiant core, and has further intensified the hollow's ether activity and corrosive effects.
That's really serious.
It seems pretty serious. No wonder they've called in Section 6 for the disaster relief mission.
Precisely. Public security was supposed to manage the disaster relief and containment for this hollow, but the irradiant core has dangerously intensified the corruption. The hollow's landscape and spatial structure have shifted again. Strong ethereals are appearing one after another, and most of PubSec's equipment has malfunctioned, so they had to hand the upcoming missions over to HSO.
PubSec should have transferred operations to HSO before conditions worsened. Given everything that happened with Bringer, however, tensions have been high. But the Hollow won't hold back its claws on new Eridu just because people show weakness. Apart from the pesky giant ethereals, we've also got the complex landscape and spatial structure to deal with. Luckily, these are exactly the kinds of problems you and I are best at tackling. Join me in severing the Hollow's greedy claws and fangs, Proxy.
Damn, very heroic. Oh, cute Walkie. Oh. Well, time to meet her then. Oh, cute! We can. Oh, that looks so cute! Oh. Little cutie. Meow. There we are. The journey is fraught with unforeseen dangers. Stay close to me, Proxy. Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. I'm Faithen, remember? I'm probably being overcautious. Alright, you take the front and I'll leave the rear to you. Help me clean up the filth in this pale wasteland, Proxy. Let's do this. Oh. First enemy spotted.
Scatter! Scatter!
Noise. The elevator isn't working properly. Someone must have activated the safety lock during the evacuation. Oh, my mouse is out. Let's look around for something that can get this elevator back up and running. Alright, I think I've already seen something. Section 6, time for work. Assist the White Star Institute in collecting irradiant crystals, study the peculiar properties of Melano, and leave your work report in Yanagi Section 6 Deputy Chief notes. Even if you accidentally miss the irradiant crystals during the mission, you can still obtain them in the Hollow during free exploration mode. Ooh, so there's a free exploration mode. Neat. Agent Boo, and he seems broken. This looks like this Bangoo's broken. Let me adjust the circuits and try to fix it. Alright. Easy peasy. There we go. All fixed up, buddy.
You struck first.
I think I just stopped working. Did Chief Hashimi save me? Thank you. There's an elevator nearby. I was originally going to repair it. I unexpected a malfunction midway. Thanks, Chief Hashimi, for saving me. I can resume my mission and go repair the elevator now. Alright. Oh, almost got squashed by that, I guess. Ooh. That does look nice with all the monotone colors, the edges. I like it. It's kind of drawn. Alright. Let's get down here. Oh. Phantom Disruptor. It's a new device from the Institute. They say it can fix the spatial distortions caused by the radiant phenomenon. I have Yanagi send you the instructions. Device connected. Software analysis complete. Device name Ether Disruptor Module Alpha 2. Visual operation interface is ready. No need to bother, Miss Yanagi. I've already figured out how to use the device. That does sound like you, Proxy. Alright. Look for the fluorescent prompts in the environment through the equipment's operation lens. Align both sides with the prompt to adjust the misalignment caused by the spatial anomalies. Seems simple. Let's see. So like this. Oh. Alright. That was indeed really easy. Could imagine there will be more complicated ones. Stupid doggy. Oh man, I like playing Yanagi and I'm also happy that I managed to get her in the end. I was, to be honest, pretty lucky that I was able to collect that much stuff, so... Come on, doggy. Jeez. Took you long enough. And another one. Let me check the data. This seems to be a topological disruptor from the Institute. Can be used to resonate with the surrounding ether and restore the original terrain. Oh. Oh. Okay. I see. Oh. Some enemies. Oh, some weak enemies. There we go. They're gone. Oh, I love his phasing. Oh, her phasing. Not his. Oh, I guess we found some people that were trapped, perhaps? Hello there. Chief Hashimi, have you found us an expert holo guide yet? Yes, right here. Huh? Are you referring to this Bangu? The connections really do exceed my expectations. Anyway, let me explain what's going on right here now. Due to the corruption effect of the radiant core, the surrounding terrain has undergone distortion, resulting in this normal white landscape. After public security completed the rescue, we immediately dispatched investigators with a high aptitude for ether to collect nearby nearby irradiant crystals, I think, core and crystals. Nearby, yeah. To analyze the current level of the core's activity. How's the investigation going? To be honest, the situation is not looking good. the surrounding terrain is still constantly changing due to the corruption. To ensure the transportation of supplies and personal access, the Institute has set up a disruptor nearby, which can temporarily restore the corrupted landscape, but they only allow small-scale investigative teams to pass through. There's still quite a few Ethereals appearing around the area, so up until now, not many samples have been collected. Well, good thing we're here now. We're gonna help out. Understood. We'll help investigate the surrounding area. Right. Thank you for your hard work, Chief Hashimi. It's an honor to work with you. By the way, the Institute has prepared special equipment for this investigation mission. Chief Hashimi, feel free to check if any of it will be useful for you. Okay. So everything finished. Good. The operation is progressing smoothly. Okay. Some of the tasks on your action list are already complete. You can now claim the corresponding field experience points. Thank you for that. Collect energy units, continue investigating Melano, repair the bridge control system, eliminate the enemies. Got a lot of stuff going on there. Accumulate enough field experience to increase your investigation level. Raising your investigation level will earn you the corresponding combat permit. Oh. During operations, agents can use their talents. Activating talents requires the use of combat permits. Once activated, these talents will remain effective for the entire operation. I see. Okay. So it's starting off with this one. Awakening of the Beast. Dodge. Let's take this and this for now. So I can also choose her at one point. They're both using the same tokens. Combat supply. I see. Okay, already getting the engine. So that looks like an interesting event, but I think I will call it an end for today, because this will seem like it seems like that's an event that takes a bit more time. So I will do that probably tomorrow, just completely grind through it. But it looks nice so far. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, especially dang it, my brain is not braining.
Need something?
Haramasa story. And the nice seagull pictures I took. Anyways, I hope we see us again in the next stream, and until then, I wish you all a nice continuation of this weekend, and a good Sunday, and a good rest of Saturday. Bye bye!